Well, hey there out there in internet land. This is Roz Green, and I'm really excited to do this quick little short video on the fly today. Tonight we're starting the training for people in my area who are interested in starting businesses and getting ministries off the ground, things like that. And I just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up and let you know what's going on, because I'm going to be posting some of the things that are taking place. And I knew the phone would ring as soon as I started that. You know what? This is one of the things that I teach people all the time. That happens not to be my phone, is my mom's. But I remember the time when I used to not do videos because I wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted the scenery to be perfect. I wanted my look to be perfect. I wanted all this stuff to be right. And I had to buckle down and learn and be reminded that when it comes to just making simple little videos for posting online, it doesn't have to be perfect at all. See what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be perfect at all. And so, there's no telling what you might end up seeing in this video. But anyway, I just wanted to say, for those of you who are coming tonight, I am excited. I can't wait till you get here. I've got some really great things to share with you. And for those of you who are going to be kind of following us along online, I'm really excited to share with you. Let me just kind of give you a brief, let me just talk a little bit about some of the things that I got in my inbox when I first put out that we were going to be doing this. There are people out there that really do want to start a business of their own. They want to do their own thing. And I was amazed at how many people, when you mention starting a business of your own, the first thing that pops into their mind is that you got to go and you're going to have this business that's on a street with an address with a door that people walk in, and you sell them stuff and they give you their credit card, and that's a business. Oh my goodness. I mean, that is a certain form of a business, but that's not at all what we're going to be talking about. Now, if you have a business like that, I mean, sure, we're going to show you how you can take that, online and even enhance it and make it bigger and better and all of that. But let me say this to you. For those of you who want to start a business, but you think that you can't because you don't know what you have to offer, you would be surprised. You would be surprised. The process that we go through, that I go through with some of my clients, people are kind of amazed at the end of it when they realize that, you know what, there really is something that I have to offer to a lot of people that are looking for exactly what it is. And let me give you a couple of examples. I'm going to use my husband. Now, you guys know Ron is not ever on Facebook. He's just not a public, internet person. So it's going to kind of be a hard press for me to get him to do this, but we were talking not too long ago. He's ready to retire from his job. Everything is happening. There goes my phone. Can you believe it? This is what I love about this particular thing. You know what? All day long, no phones have been ringing. Nothing's been happening. And now all of a sudden, everything's happening. But you know what? I'm not even going to edit this video. I mean, before I would be chopping it up and making it all right. But anyway, let's get back to what I was going to say. Ron is a phenomenal bass player, right? He loves music. And when we met, his gig was going on the road with bands and playing music, and that's how he made his living, right? So when we, right before we got married, he decided, well, I can't take care of a family, gigging like this. I want to be able to be home and all that kind of stuff. So he decided to get a career. A different type of career, I'll put it that way. But now that he's been doing that for over 25 years, we've been married now for about 27 years, something like that. Anyway, and it's time for him to, he's ready to retire. So we were talking about, what he's going to do when he comes off of his job. And, real estate, of course, that's going to be one of the things he's really, that's one of the things that he loves to do. But he loves music. And I said, why not build a business also around something that you're passionate about? You're passionate about music. You're a phenomenal bass player. You don't have to be on the road with a band in order to make music. You don't have to be playing locally at a club. I mean, he doesn't do that anyway. But I mean, there are things that you can do. Case in point, I gave him the idea. I said, why not be the go-to guy when people are laying tracks and they need a bass track? There's, especially, we live in California, but it happens all over the world. People want to do music and there's little components that they don't have, right? So I said, why not be the go-to guy that if somebody has a piece of music and they need a bass track, they can send it to you. You can lay the bass track on it and send it back to them for a fee. Why not be the one that says, well, I can write the bass track out for you and then send it to you for a fee? Or why not be the one that shows them through a video or some sort of a training apparatus that I can show you or teach you how to play the bass track yourself for a fee. I mean, you know, there are all kinds, and that was just a few things that off the top of my head that we talked about that he could really do. And something that he would really enjoy doing. I have another friend who, Sherry, I'm gonna put you on blast. I've got two Sherrys I want to talk about. One is like extremely gifted with her hands. I mean, she braids hair, she does locks and great designs with hair, and she makes, oh my gosh, she crochets like you wouldn't believe, right? Well, a lot of times when you have a business like that, one of the first things you think, well, I'm going to braid your hair and you're going to pay me a fee for braiding your hair. Or you might say, I'm going to crochet a sweater and I'm going to charge you. Why not be the one that says, you know what, I'm going to teach all the people out there that would love to learn how to crochet. I'm going to put something together that will show you. Maybe I'm going to put together a membership site where you can also get patterns of mine, or you can do different things that will show you how to actually crochet yourself, because believe it or not, there are people out there looking for things to do like that who would love to learn how to do it. Why not be the go-to person for that? And the other Sherry I'm going to talk about is going to be very surprised. She probably won't even see this, but she dances. She's a beautiful praise dancer in church that I attended not a few years. Yeah, it's been a lot of years now that I think about it. But I saw her again recently, but it just reminded me of how she blesses me when she dances. And here's the deal. Not too long ago, I did a little praise dance for my mom's birthday, right? And at the time, I was really having that itch. I wanted to just do a praise dance. I used to praise dance at church years and years ago, but I was starting to get the itch and I wanted to do it again, right? So I went on the internet and I wanted to look at some sort of a refresher tutorial that would say, you know, do your hands like this instead of like this, or different things, just really simple, basic things. Do you know what? I couldn't find. I think I found one person on YouTube, or a couple of people on YouTube, but what I was looking for was a full-blown 12-step, 10-step, 3-step, whatever. Okay, some sort of a course that would say if you are spanking brand new and you want to dance. Now, believe me, you guys, I know in reality, if you really want to be good at something, yeah, you want to go to the local place, take the classes, hands-on, and all of that. Of course, Sherry could do that too. But I'm saying what I needed, somebody who's danced a little bit before. I just wanted something that I could look at and go, oh yeah, I should do my toes this way, and I should do this that way, and that way, and couldn't find it. So Sherry, being the beautiful dancer that you are, you could do something like, let me put together a 10-week refresher course for rusty dancers like me, or some sort of a basic, this is what you do with your hands, this is what you do with your feet, this is you know what I'm saying? Here's my point, guys. You don't realize how valuable you are to people. You don't realize how valuable and important your information is, okay? And how you can take something that you are 1,000% passionate about and turn it into something that will help a lot of people, bless a lot of people, and bring profits to you. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about as we start off. We're going to be discovering what we can do for businesses. I mean, some of us already know, and some of us we're going to be talking about it, and then we're going to get into what the next steps are after you know what it is that you're going to do, how to produce it, how to design it, all those kinds of things, how to brand it, and then how to deliver it, how to put it out there. Oh, it's going to be some fun stuff. So one of the reasons that I did this video also was because I'm going to use it in my training and just let them see, you know what, thank goodness all this crazy stuff happened, because now they'll see it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be just right. It doesn't have to be, you know, all the I's dotted and the T's crossed and all that. Just do something. Get started. Go put something out there and watch it develop over time, okay? All I want to say is thanks for listening, you guys. I am excited. Oh, and by the way, here's one more thing I want to add. I'm also going to be launching my own business, and I'll be telling you more about that. But the good thing about that is that as I go, I'm going to be making these little videos letting you know exactly what I've done, not all the details, because part of my business is coaching people to do what I do, with one-on-one and small groups and things like that. But I'm still going to give you kind of a guideline of what I'm doing, because I really want to be able to help a lot of people. And I want to, I'll be talking about what my niche is and what it is that I do and how and why and all that kind of stuff. But I just want to throw that out there. So um, just keep your eyes peeled for these little videos, and please like and share. And I really want to get it out there, because my goal is to help a lot of people to really discover what their purpose is when it comes to starting businesses that they absolutely love. Okay, I'm out for right now, you guys. Thanks so much for listening. Take care, God bless, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that might be, probably a couple of days from now. Take care. Bye for now.